Welcome to the Database Highlights Academic Search Premier video. A database is just like a virtual container. It contains specific types of information on certain topics. Academic Search Premier is a great database for finding lots of different types of information on different subjects. It contains different types of resources such as scholarly articles, magazine articles, and primary source materials, including letters, recipes, and even poems. This database covers a huge range of topics, including content in the fields of psychology, political science, technology, business, health and medicine, and many more. This is a very general database and a great place to start for many research topics. To get to this database, you will start on the Buxton Library homepage. You will select the link on the left sidebar, Databases, and see an A to Z list of all of our databases. Let's select Academic Search Premier. Okay, we are now on the search screen for Academic Search Premier, and I'm going to start with a topic of plastic waste. You can see additional ideas for extra keywords come up, so it's always helpful to scan this list in case you're still deciding on a topic or want to narrow down your search but need additional ideas. Right now, I'm open to finding different types of content, so I'm going to look at everything that is full text. This means I can view everything right now, and I will also limit to the last 5 years of publications. If I already knew what type of resources I want, I can use the publication type, which really refers to the format of the material. If I wanted an article, I would select periodical. Some examples of the more specific resources are found in the document type section and include interviews, poems, even recipes. Let's take a look at our first search, and then we can narrow down further based on the results that we get. Here are the results for my search on plastic waste. You can see on the left that the date is set to only include the last 5 years, and I'm only getting full text resources returned. In looking at the first few resources, we can see that we have scholarly articles and videos that have been returned into our initial results. This journal article looks relevant to my topic, and I'm going to click on the magnifying glass to read more. The abstract is the summary of the article. It's helpful to get an idea for the contents of the article when you're first searching on a topic and looking for resources. I think this article might work for my topic, so I'm going to go ahead and add it to my folder. Let's go back up to the top and use some of the additional limits. I want to take a look at some of the magazine articles, so I will select that under the source type section. And I would also like to narrow down on the topic of recycling. I'll check this subject section to see if recycling is one of the subject terms available. And it is right here, plastic recycling. I will select that to get updated results. And then I will scroll down to see what else I've gotten. Rise of the Plastic Eaters looks interesting. Let me click on the magnifying glass to get the abstract, which is like the summary. This looks interesting, so I'm going to go ahead and click Add to Folder. Now that I have a couple resources added in my folder, I'm going to email myself the full articles. Let's select Folder up above. I now see the 2 articles that I selected. I'm going to click both of them to highlight, and then select Email on that side options bar. I'm now going to type in my own email address, type the title of my subject so I know what it is, And for my class, I'm using the APA 7th edition citation. So I'm going to go ahead and change the citation format and include those citations with the full text of the articles sent to my email. It's now showing that the email with the full text and the citations has been sent. I would go ahead and double check within your inbox that you have received the articles, and if it's not there, be sure you check your spam folder to locate the full text of the articles. Be sure you send yourself the articles where you are actively searching in the database. If you're not logged into a folder in Academic Search Premier, the articles will not be there the next time that you search for resources. If you have further questions about Academic Search Premier, feel free to ask a Buxton librarian and check out our other videos on our library YouTube channel.